Good morning. I'm Denny Ford with Fayette County Public Schools, and today we're going to talk about and demonstrate the proper way to do a state-recognized school bus stop and the proper way to perform a turnabout. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding about bus stop procedures and a safe way to do a turnabout. In this segment, we're going to demonstrate how to do a state-recognized school bus stop. When approaching the stop at 150 to 200 feet, activate your amber lights. You will check your mirrors and scan the area. Tap the brake to let other motorists know that you will be stopping. When stopping, stop no closer than 50 feet from the intersection and no closer than 10 feet from the students. The state regulation is 30 feet, but here in Fayette County we are more restrictive and stop at 50. Come to a complete stop. Apply parking brake, put transmission in neutral, scan your mirrors and area, click the door switch one time to activate your big reds, and control traffic. Once traffic is controlled, open your door and count the students as they board. If students should need to cross the street, make sure they cross the street in front of the bus. Use the universal signal and make eye contact with the students to direct them across the street. Once all students have boarded, close the door, wait for all students to be seated, scan the area, place transmission in drive, park and brake off, check for traffic, and proceed on when safe to do so. Let's watch in real time to demonstrate how a school bus stop should be done. Here are a few examples of how the bus stop is performed the wrong way. An example of an improper stop is pulling too close to the intersection, deploying your stop arm. Motorists coming from your left will not be able to see your stop arm. They will complete a turn, thus violating state law and running your stop arm. Another example of an improper stop is deploying the stop arm way too early and continue to roll on for another 50 to 60 feet. Remember, you must come to a complete stop before deploying the stop arm. Another example of an improper stop is coming to the stop, turning, and stopping with the rear of the bus less than 50 feet from the intersection. It's the same distance that is required for the front. Another example of an improper stop is coming to a stop, making a turn, and stopping in the middle of the intersection to let kids off in the middle of the intersection. Now that we've shown you how to do a proper bus stop, let's show you the proper way to do a turnaround. When performing a turnaround, you will pull past the street that you intend to use. Stop the bus in the proper position, which is one bus length ahead of the road to be backed into. Check traffic, turn on your turn signal to the corresponding street you're using. For example, right turn signal for backing to the right and left turn signal when backing to the left. Place bus in reverse, tap your horn, back into the roadway, come to a complete stop, turn on the turn signal in the direction you intend to travel, and proceed on when safe to do so. Also, in the morning, be sure to perform your turnaround after you have picked up your students and in the afternoon, perform your turnaround before you drop your students off. It is unsafe to pull into a turnabout. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this video will help you perform your duties as a bus driver.